Here's Morris. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the court for the Bulls, Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Here's Pippen. 14 points for him. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Caruso up top, guarded by Morris. Caruso up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Over Williams. Goes back up. Some solid defense from Williams.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And the basket by Pippen. He's got 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 32 seconds left in the third. Williams on the wing. Washington with a rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Morris. Out to Beal. Fires the 3. The shot comes out.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porzingis on the double team. Back to Jordan. Pass to Ball. From deep. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Beal against Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's Ball with a three. Buries it from three. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Knocked away.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Ball throws it down.
A menace defensively. Ball with the steal, the bucket. Just a great few seconds there.
Beal to pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls. That's good from Kuzma.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Here's Jordan. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Beal. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Down low, Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
From 12 feet. Misses off the right iron.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Jordan misses. For Washington, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Good on the second one. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Jordan misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Offensive board. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's Ball off the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3-point.
Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. The Wizards have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ball with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Vucevic. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. And he makes it on the layup. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Gafford comes to help. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Beal. Now right. Here's Gafford. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Beal's got 19 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Jordan with it. Gafford picks him up. Fires from the line. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porzingis with it. Gafford up top. Porzingis passes to Gafford. Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second person.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Morris, he's checked in for right. And Beal drops them both. Chicago leading. Pass to Jordan. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Gafford. Vucevic against Gafford. Vucevic's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Beal, rebounded by Pippen.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to DeRozan. Right wing. And there's Jordan on the assist by DeRozan. 25 points in the game.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Count that bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the Bulls call time here. They're in front by 9. Minute 32 left in the game. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thanks.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Kuzma with the double team. Here's Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. Washington's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Washington gets it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Beal against Jordan. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Gafford with the block.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Andre Drummond.
So he gets them both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they
Wizards
foul
foul.
intentionally.
Bradley Beal. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one,
Shooting for
and that
Chicago.
increases the lead to 6.
Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the
Timeout
line,
on the floor.
and it's a
Washington
7-point game.
timeout.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Porzingis in the post. Pass to Goodwin. And there's
That's
a 3-second violation.
Possession
Just
to
a
the Bulls.
superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Beverly outside. And Gafford with the block. Here's Gill. Off the mark. So the Bulls win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Brian and Danny here at the My Team Unlimited tournament, doing some between the games coverage, and we just saw an amazing game one between Cash Money Jay and A. Loki. Danny, what was your big takeaway from that first game?
Wow, what energy to be live in person.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Cavaliers. For Chicago, so far this season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend the streak? Cavs, Bulls, the tip-off coming right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said in Orlando...
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And while it's still very early Early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Garland looking it over. Fires from 14. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the Bulls with it. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell left side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. And here is Okoro. Allen finds Garland. Shoots over Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with this play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's Jordan. Allen with the rebound. Outside Garland. Trains the three-pointer.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 5.
For 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball kicks to Pippen. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Ball. And the layup falls.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And here's Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And here is Mitchell following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Another miss by Garland.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Jordan passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Mobley. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Ball. uses the glass to finish the layup. Bulls got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Let's go. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Moves back up. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
High post, Pippen. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Then for the Cavaliers, Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. So for the Bulls, Derek Jones comes in for Pippen. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jordan. And Cleveland also making a change. Raul Neto's checked in for Okoro. Here's Osman, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Drummond. His three-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
To stop the drought, Rubio finds Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rubio the pass to Neto. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Rubio. They get it again, and it's blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
LeVert from outside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Allen surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
They swipe it. Here's Osman. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. This one for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 5. Now Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And Williams drops them both. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Here's Caruso. The Cavaliers making the shot. There's the drive. Jones, no one around him. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Rubio. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's all evened up.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Beverly.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they've brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Balls checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Now the feed to Jones.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
LeVert finds Rubio. Here's Neto. Pass to LeVert from deep. Ball with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Drummond. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the basket by Rubio.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Ball.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls.
Ball hits them both.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
A good close.
The Cavaliers, 22.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So it's Chicago now on the court for Cleveland. They've got Darius Garland. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Okoro out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. Jordan up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Mitchell. 35 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Garland. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 7 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. for the three. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands in finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Okoro, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Ball, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now Jordan following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. For Mitchell, and he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Osman, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Jordan against Garland. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Garland with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell against Jordan. Outside for Pippen. And they'll get another chance. The 3. And the Bulls get it back. Jordan against Mitchell. Throws up again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to go. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished 2nd in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Chicago leading. Jordan deciding where to go with it and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
Okoro with it. Pippen on him. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. The tray buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Jordan in the corner. Stolen by Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And he recovers it. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And then for Cleveland, Caris LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Raul Netos checked in for the Cavaliers. Bulls trail by 7. To stop the run, Drummond trying to get himself free. A second chance effort. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14th foul.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Mobley trying to free himself up. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Pippen into the lane. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's LeVert. Neto finds Mobley. Rubio in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Good on the shot. Rubio's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Even though Rubio's worked on the 3 ball, this is probably his more natural range.
Pippen down low. Pippen is doubled. From past the arc. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Back to Rubio. A floater. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Caris LeVert.
It's on Caris LeVert. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. Neto surveying the floor. Rubio in the corner. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Williams passes to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another defense.
Jones checked in for Vucevic.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
.149 left in the first half. Rubio the pass to Neto. And here is Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Whoops, they pick off the pass. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Neto with the bucket.
Yeah, since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now, here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Williams for 3. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
League leaders in free throw attempts per game.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Allen. Cleveland leading by 5. Loads it up there for Mobley, and it's sent back by Drummond. Outside Williams. Down low. The 11-footer tries again, and that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 5 now.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mobley kicks to Neto. Rubio right side. Pocket 6. Misses the 3.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Up top, Pippen. Covered by Rubio. And it's Drummond missing. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers.
45.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even.
Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the game.
And that does it for our half.
Here they come, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Pippen is out there at the DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. Jordan inside. Covered by Mitchell. Jordan can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Ball against Allen. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. From deep, Jordan, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 16.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights. And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Garland against Ball. Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. This is it to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Jordan can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The try by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
The Cavaliers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic has checked in. Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Pippen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
There's Garland. They get it back. Okoro. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, that's good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan kicks the ball. Jordan inside. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the pass to Mitchell. Allen, right side. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Mitchell against Jordan. Vucevic trying to get open. A shot by Jordan, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Pass the ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Stolen by Garland. Passes it to Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cleveland.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generating a lot of points for them.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Ball against Garland. Allen passes to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Scottie Pippen. And then for Cleveland, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Caris LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Jordan kicks to DeRozan. Ball from long range. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Garland against Jordan. Here's Rubio. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Jordan up top, guarded by Garland. The kick out to Williams. Garland against Jordan. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Here's Rubio. He's got 5. Pass to LeVert. Allen outside. And here's Garland for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 3. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Here's Jordan. They get the rebound. Jones the pass to Williams. Jordan with it. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Outside Garland. The pass to Osman. Over to DeRozan. And it's Osman missing.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Jordan dishes the ball. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Rubio. And they double up Jordan. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls, another 3. And the Cavaliers call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Garland kicks to to the wing right side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jordan inside, guarded by Garland. So they take the lead. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
LeVert finds Rubio. Garland against Jordan. Kept alive. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Allen against Drummond. Allen passes to Rubio. Allen trying to break free. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Rubio's got 7.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
And they double up Jordan on the wing, Williams. Second chance shot. Jordan's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
There's Ball with the 3. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 3.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he shot the foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Mobley, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. Jordan against Garland. Kicks to Rubio. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan outside with 1 on the clock. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with LeVert, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That gives them the lead. LeVert's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Cleveland.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pippen. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers leading. And here is Okoro. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Mitchell wide open. And Okoro throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Ball against Mitchell. Outside for Pippen. Pocket 4. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Mitchell outside. Passes it to LeVert. Stolen by Ball. Jordan the pass to Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mobley at the elbow. He kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Fires from the corner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here's Jordan outside. Vucevic finds Jordan. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called Cleveland.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Pippen, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The dish to Mobley.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. Second.
First free throw is good.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball against Garland. Outside for Pippen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Garland. DeRozan with the rebound. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pippen's got the ball. And Jordan slams it home.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Cleveland's have gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mitchell outside. Jordan dishes the ball.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At the line for Chicago.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, Cleveland shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. There's Garland and Paul with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Jordan against Mitchell. Pippen outside. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Scottie Pippen.
Jordan's got 5 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pippen against Allen. And 3 from Jordan. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Ball, the pass to DeRozan, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan kicks to Pippen. That's the 3 fly. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's good from Okoro.
Isaac Okoro.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Feeds to Vucevic. Shoots over Garland. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
It's Jordan with the drive. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Mitchell outside. Jordan with the steal. Takes it inside, and Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Pippen. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Jordan outside. On the pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. And the basket by DeRozan.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence. DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Vucevic defending. Okoro with it. Pippen on him. And Garland has it in the corner. Shoots.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Another shot. Mobley. It counts. And the foul. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Mitchell against Jordan. And there's the drive. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And he stays with it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball against Garland. It's Jordan on the wing. It's good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats one. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Jordan. Out to DeRozan. Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan down low. It's in!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they foul intentionally.
Donovan Mitchell, third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Nikola Vucevic.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
We've got to love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, great to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you.
In Game 2, A-Loki picked up where he left off, as Magic Johnson had 2 quick dunks to
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics, at power forward, Al Horford. At point guard, Malcolm Brogdon. At center, Robert Williams. At the other guard position, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At the power forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 33, Scottie Pippen. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. The head coach of your Chicago Bulls.
The NBA on 2K and the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Got a piece of it. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, no good. Boston on offense. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now here's Brogdon to the middle. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Brown can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Puts it up. Jordan with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Out to the wing. DeRozan for 3. Boston with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Tatum. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And that one drops for him.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown against Jordan.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pippen, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brogdon. Got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Jordan misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Now here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Williams. Brogdon with the ball. Kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Trent.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
DeRozan outside. Jordan inside. Brown's there. Jordan pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. A good look from Horford. Another one falls for Boston.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Here's Pippen. Shoots over Tatum. No good off the glass.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Brogdon. White can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Jordan to the right side. Pass to Pippen. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Right side, Gallinari. Back to White. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. The kick out to White. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. Jordan, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Outside Gallinari. DeRozan with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Brown. With the second effort. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside White.
2 minutes.
Back to Brown. Looking to end the run. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Celtics call time here.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's White. 11 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Now here's Drummond. Beverly outside. And a miss there on the triple. Gallinari against Jones. Ball with it. Back to Gallinari. And they call an illegal screen here. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Caruso. Beverly outside. To the left side wing. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Ball against Beverly. Over to the wing. Right side, Gallinari. Smart passes to Wall. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones' shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Wall. And the layup is good off the glass.
We're talking 6'3", 210 pounds. John Wall's frame deceptive at the lead guard position. Interior scoring is not an issue.
Here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Caruso finds Drummond. Back to Caruso. To the paint. And stolen by Williams.
Patrick Beverly just so willing to close that airspace and put a good contest on.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Wall. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Some room here for Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Williams has got 5 now.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged. Puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Back to Ball. The 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Brown, he's checked in for Wall.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Tatum inside. The second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
There's Ball with a 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Brown. To the wing, right side. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. There's the block. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Ball against Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Pippen. Drops in the 3. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Jordan. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
He hits the second from the line. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Pippen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. Tipped. Pass to Vucevic. Horford pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Jordan's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Tatum from long range. And they get it back. Good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. The offensive rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Al Horford.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Outside Tatum. Up top, Gallinari. Pass to White. Back to Gallinari. Outside White. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he lays it in on the break.
An aggressive defender. Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Gallinari inside. Defended by Jones. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jordan against Smart. Jordan pass to Jones. That one's good for 2. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Caruso, he's checked in for Jordan. The Celtics also with a sub. Wall, he's checked in for Tatum. Who poked away. Now Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 9. Just 5 on the clock. Wall for 3.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Williams passes to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. The 3. Williams grabs the board. And for Boston, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Smart. The kick out to White for 3. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Smart against Ball. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Outside White. Kicks it out to Smart. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Here's Ball. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. The
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Wall, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wall. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Caruso, pass to Jones. 35 seconds left in the first half. Drummond finds Jones. And here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stolen by Wall.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Ball outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He does not get the second one. 1 second left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to those elbows.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they can create better shots, then they have a better chance.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Chicago leading. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Pippen, that shot off. Boston shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Outside Tatum, and here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan, the pass to DeRozan. Jordan inside, guarded by Brogdon. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Tatum. Jordan against Brogdon. The shot's good. Jordan's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Jordan. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Brown against Jordan. Shoots over Brown. They get it again. Pass to Jordan. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Now Brown, covered by Jordan. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Horford outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Ball against Brogdon. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Jordan. And it comes off the front of the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Boston with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Brown against Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
For 3.
Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Ball finds Jordan. Looking to end this cold spell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Boy, when you think about Jalen, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Wall comes in for Brogdon.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Caruso outside. From downtown. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Brown. Wall against Williams. Wall, the pass to Brown. Outside Wall. 5 to shoot. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Wall. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by White. And Wall comes to help. Here's Caruso outside. They grab their own miss. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
One thing you can't afford is to